Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back. Doing a little bit of range training. Luckily the pirates were clear. I went to Dungeon Rats and they were pretty stacked. Actually I should be able to fight the pirates here, so just want to attack both of them so they'll stay, and we can even attack the third so he'll stay. Um, so yeah, just doing some range training. Earlier I finished my grind for 68 fishing. I only had about 100 lobsters that I had to fish, but now I think I have over 300 something lobster certs, cooked lobster certs, which is great. Um, but yeah, just currently training ranged. Hopefully, my plan is to grind it to like 50. Because I would like to go fight greater demons, but I'll honestly see, because it's not a lot of pirates per level up here. It's really all about whether or not I can get them at this angle or I can get them off this table, because you can't fire over this portion of the bar, so it does kind of suck. Like, see, why is it doing that? Why is it trying to go over there? Because I can fire it there. Yeah, it keeps like the layering in this game is just so odd to me. So yeah, but if I can get them on this angle there, or I can get them over this table, it's perfect. I am trying to make sure I pick up my arrows whenever I can. Yep. Yep, sometimes you just have to flip the location. Yeah, we should be fine over here. Probably not, because that pirate will move in just a second. I'm not too worried about losing bronze arrows, because technically we can buy bronze bars from the store, so we can actually just make them. But I have a decent bit of steel bars left, so if I wanted to make more arrow tips, I could make steel arrows and probably make this a quicker grind than I have been. Um, but the Ulombo is doing well, so we finished that 60 grind, which was fan-friggin-tastic. It only took like fucking 17 hours. Which, I mean, to be fair, did I stop to do something? I can't remember if I did or not, but I did. Oh yeah, I did take a nap during that. So, but I pretty much did mostly play for like 17 hours straight. Not bragging or anything, but we just chilling, just having fun playing the game, making some content. I do have a new video planned on how to set up RC Plus, maybe like with like a new guide for people. I'll probably include like how to actually like play the server. I kind of included everything, like where to go download, the server jar file, and then how to actually like set everything up. So the good thing is that now RC Plus includes the Java runtime environment, so you can actually set up OpenRSC without needing Java installed, because the program itself will auto run the jar files for you. So But yeah, so far the pirates have been pretty decent XP, honestly. I don't actually know how much XP they give. Now I did go to Dungeon Rats again because Dungeon Rats give 52 XP per kill. But let's see what the pirates give. It's got to be pretty similar, right? Okay, 82 range XP, so that's still a lot better. The problem was there was somebody chilling at Dungeon Rats, so I didn't want to like take their spot. Although I don't know, because they were auto attacking. Like the second a rat died, they were just automatically attacking something else. So I don't know, man. I don't want to say they were a bot, but it was very much bot behavior. But I don't want to go accusing that account of botting when I'm not really sure. But it very much seemed like bot kind of behavior. You know what I mean? Oh, hey, look at that, a law rune. Cool thing about this spot too is that they occasionally drop runes. I haven't really been picking up um, a lot of the natural runes, the basic ones. I really haven't been picking any of those up. I probably should though, honestly. Oh, hey, an iron bar, nice. Yeah, I do think, I do believe I saw they could drop those. I think that's a pretty rare drop, actually. We'll take it. We'll take it. I mean, iron bars aren't like the best because you only have what, a 50% chance to actually. Oh wait, that's 50% chance to make it. Never mind. Well, I mean, we can make some iron arrows, I guess, but if when I run out of bronze arrows, I will probably swap to my steel arrows, just because that's what I got. So I'll take the iron bar. Why not? I don't really have any iron arrows because I just kind of skipped over those. I don't think eye patches are worth anything. Ah, yes. Interesting. How he jumped like 4 tiles into melee combat with me. Although, honestly, it probably would be better if I had my steel arrows because I would be hitting a little bit better on them, but it's not the worst. Not the worst. Ah, it's unfortunate. I hate when I see them start to walk. Sometimes they can be at an angle where they won't, and then sometimes they will, so. I also, should I open the door? I don't really know. Some of them spawn outside, and then some of them will spawn inside. Although, honestly, you'd probably be better off fighting them outside in the trees, if I'm being honest. See, of course, now they line up. Now the guys want to line up on the table, but I'm gonna get a level here to 44, and then I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. I meant to start streaming earlier, but a bunch of my friends were on, so I figured I'd chill in our Discord channel for a little bit. So I've at least been picking up the coins. Like it's not a ton of gold that they drop, but they do drop some gold, so it's pretty decent. Ooh, Chaos Runes, let's go. I think they only drop 1 apiece, but still, it's better than nothing. Oh, oh, okay. So yeah, hoping for 50. I should be able to hit 50 by today. I was planning to go to the PvP event. I was up early enough to go to it, but I haven't. Although, honestly, I should just take my ult there. Oh, please don't come here and try to crash me at Pirates, bro. Come on. I hope they're not doing that shit on purpose. I'm gonna be so pissed. I don't think they meant to attack them. Alright, I'll take the pirate. Ah, okay, I see. He's going to talk to the bartender. Yeah. Now, he should walk behind the stool. Yep. "71 pirates." Although technically, if I really wanted to, I could also go back to hobgoblins because there is a ladder there, so you could, in theory, range the hobgoblins from behind the behind the ladder. So I don't know if I want to wait for 60 plus range. I mean, I wasn't hitting terribly at 42 range, but yeah, maybe 60 range would probably be a better idea. I don't even know if I would take any gear. I'd probably just take like I'd probably just take the bow. I wasn't taking a ton of arrows either. I was taking like 500 or something. I honestly don't even really care about losing the bronze arrows since I can really realistically just buy more if I wanted to. They're not awful here though. Occasionally, supposedly the pirates can drop bronze arrows, and I think maybe I've gotten a bronze arrow drop. I'm not 100% sure. I would have gone and fought ogres instead, but I need a complete biohazard. And honestly, I just don't feel like doing a quest at the moment, so. And biohazard, I want to say, is kind of a long quest. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure biohazard's like a decently long quest. Black Knights could have also been an option, but I need a little bit higher range, I think. Although I think they have better drop rates, personally. But also, pirates are not aggressive, so. Yo, the Nick Ocado avocado shit, oh my god, bro. The fact that he pulled the wool over everybody's eyes is really fucking impressive, dude. I saw that he posted like he lost like a ton of weight, like literally lost like all of his weight. Is actually insane. Now to be fair, he was a big fitness junkie for like a long time, I want to say. Like he was really into fitness, and he was a vegan. Like he was really skinny. Used to work out a lot. So honestly, it's not insane to think that he could easily get back to that weight again. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't have bothered sorting willow logs because nobody's gonna buy them. Like I said, the only trees worth chopping are normal trees for normal logs, and then yew trees and up because people will buy yew longs for like sub high alch rate, and then obviously magics because people will high alch magic logs. Actually, I assume there are magic trees somewhere, but Alright, let's turn on the T1 versus HLE semifinals. I will dominate co-stream. I don't even know if the gold's worth picking up, to be honest. I also have crossbow bolts, so I could grab crossbow bolts, but obviously the crossbow doesn't have like the same range that the longbows do. Oh no. Fucking hell, dude. What a waste. But still not bad. I mean, I wonder, okay, so I guess I could clear my goal and I could set another goal of 50 and we can see how many more kills it's going to take. Okay, not bad. 590 something kills. And I've returned to fight more pirates. These may be the worst pirates I have ever heard of. Ah, but you have heard of me. Time to see if Hanwha Life beats T1. It's a long-ass series. Long-ass series here, but if you're a League fan, you kind of expect that kind of stuff for, you kind of expect that from the Korean League for League of Legends. You kind of expect their games are going to be pretty good. Oh, that's not great. Alrighty. Fantastic. I will beat you with my fists, with my cooking gauntlets. I don't like microwaving ramen, but I mean it's not the worst. But I'd rather cook it on like a stovetop. Really, probably what I should try to do is like boil the water in the microwave and then just put the ramen in it. I actually do have a portable electric kettle that I could use. Honestly, that's not a terrible idea. I do have a coffee maker. I actually do have a coffee maker. I could have just put hot water, or could have put water in there. Had the coffee maker just drip water into the pot. But I have a portable, like one of those like water bottle electric kettles, so I could technically have used that. But honestly, with how long it took me to cook it on the stove, I could have, or in the microwave, I probably could have just cooked it on the stove. But the problem with stoves in America is they take forever to like heat up. So, but it would have taken me a while to get the water boiling first. I actually thought about just microwaving the water till the water was boiling or really hot in the microwave and then put the ramen in there so that the ramen doesn't have to like sit in the water for like a long period of time. It's just really salty. I'm not a big fan of. Usually, I'll cook 2 packs if I make it on the stovetop, and I'll put one flavoring pack in because I feel like one flavoring pack is enough for like 2 packs of ramen. Because 1 pack is just too salty. Sometimes what I like to do is if I make it on the stove, I'll soak the ramen in soy sauce. So when you cook it on the stove, it gets a nice flavor to it. Also on the stove, what I'll do is I'll mix the flavor packet in with the water when I cook it, so like the flavor kind of cooks into the noodles, and then I drain the I don't drain the flavor like the juice out. I'll put it into a bag. What I do is I'll usually use like half a flavor pack or like one flavor pack, and then I'll keep the broth. I used to make homemade broth using like beef bouillon cubes, and I would do like beef bouillon cubes and put like curry powder in there as well as a little bit of a few other seasonings, and then I'll make like a homemade broth, and then I'll stretch that over a period of time. Although I haven't used the homemade broth in a while, I don't really have a good way to freeze it. That's the problem. Don't have a great way to freeze the broth, if I'm being honest. Oh, he's gonna come and attack me. Yep. And then with the homemade broth, I'll dump it back into a pot with like a little bit of water. Let that boil up to start cooking. Really, what I should do, honestly, is just make like a separate pot with broth in it. Cook the noodles in a little bit of water, and then use that, because then you don't have any of the starch from the noodles in there. But hey, how's it going? How's it going, Robert? I also usually like to use chopsticks, because when you use chopsticks, you eat slower when you use chopsticks, so you don't eat your food as quickly. I'm gonna let that broth sit a bit before I drink a little bit of it. Oh, hey, we got bronze arrow drops. Nice, nice, nice. So we're on that ranged grind today. I'm shooting for 50, but it depends on how quickly we get there. I don't think it should take us too long. 526 of these guys, not gonna take us very long. I would say the worst part is trying to set up the pirates. Okay, that's not what I clicked on. Thank you for layering that shit way on top for some reason. I thought about bringing my steel arrows with me so I can hit a little bit better, but I don't know if it's really worth me bringing the steel arrows with me, or just staying with the bronze arrows. I mean, I still have quite a lot of bronze arrows left. These guys also drop bronze arrows occasionally, so Alright. I'm almost tempted just to stop picking up my arrows, honestly. I feel like it would just be quicker not to. It will take me, I'm pretty sure I made all my steel arrow tips into arrows, so. I was kind of hoping that by 50 I would be able to go fight greater demons, but most people in the chat suggested that I get 60 plus. But I don't know if it's I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to go for that high. I mean, I wonder how long it would take us to get to 60. I think after 50, I might do biohazard to go fight ogres. Because we'll get big bone drops from them, so it will be worth it for us. Really, at this point, I've been struggling to find like decent training spots. I mean, I've almost been tempted to go back to hobgoblins because we could use the ladder to like fight the hobgoblins and they won't aggro us either. I guess so, but the problem I had with meleeing them, I guess now it wouldn't be too bad now that I have the dragon sword available. My problem was that I wasn't doing a lot of melee damage to them. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Just stay there. I really wasn't doing a lot of melee damage to them, but that was with the rune great axe, and I would think I was only like, I was probably like 50 attack at that point, so maybe at 60 with the dragon sword, I'll do a lot better damage. Oh, great. Yep. Of course he walks the second that I walk over here. Interesting. But I'll at least grind for 50 range because it'll be nice to just At this point, I'm kind of grinding to like get all of my stats to 50. So it'd be nice to have all of my melee, all of my combat stats at least 50, outside of prayer, obviously. But I need to start going to the friggin' PvP events, man. I've been not going. To be fair, I actually did wake up in time today to go, but um, I wouldn't mind shooting some content out there for the PvP events. Somebody did tell me that they stream out there. I guess I could send my alt out to the PvP events to like get some footage or stream or something. I think the problem that I have with greater demons is that my strength isn't really that high, so I probably wouldn't be doing like a ton of damage to them, even when I hit. And I could save spot the greater demons relatively easily. But also the run back to the prayer altar is pretty far. Now I don't know if you actually have to complete Mage Arena to use the Mage Arena bank, but I do know that there is a bank out there, so that is a possibility, I guess. I could go use the Mage Arena bank. But I don't know if you have to complete Mage Arena to actually access the bank or not. I'm not 100% sure if I need to do that or not. But it would be nice to have access to a bank. I could go and grab food and stuff. Oh, okay. So it probably wouldn't be too bad. I don't. Is the walk to the Mage Arena bank, is that less than it would be to go to the? No, it'd be quicker to go to the Mage Arena bank than to go to the Chaos Temple to regen prayer. Well, we're not too far off. It says 3 hours to get to 50 range, but I don't know if that's really the case. It says we're getting about 11,000 XP per hour at Pirate, so not too bad. Let's see. Whoa, we actually have 6 concurrent viewers. That's dope. I do wish I was doing something that was a little bit more interesting, but all the level grinds, man. Who knows? Maybe I get something crazy. I don't think pirates have access to the rare drop table. Let's go look. Pirates. Oh no, they do, but it's extremely rare that we'd get something. I'm honestly surprised I have not pulled anything off the rare drop table yet. Which I was surprised. I really thought I might hit something on the hobgoblins, because I was there for a minute. I mean, I did get like 2 or 3 uncut rubies, so that's pretty good as far as like rare drop table stuff goes. But I really thought I might hit like a loop or 2-tap key or something. That was not the case. Or I don't know, because the longbow does give us more range. So I guess I could technically get my crossbow and bring the crossbow here once I'm out of arrows, but oh goodness gracious, dude. Well, some updates earlier before I started streaming, because I didn't really like streaming fishing because it's stupid boring. I did get 68 fishing earlier. I only had about like 100 lobsters to get. I did quite a bit yesterday. I'm just over like 300 something lobster certs. So we've got a good amount of food if I wanted food. Okay, can we please just click on the fucking pirate I clicked on? Jesus. The layering in this game is so bad. Come on, what the fuck? Why did it walk me into fucking melee range? I just don't, just what? I fucking hate range. I hate range in this game. It's so ass. Hands down, the worst of all of the combat skills in this game is ranged. I'd rather get carpal tunnel again training fucking magic than training ranged. Honestly. It's absolutely the worst. Here we go, 45 ranged. I mean, are the runes worth picking up? I guess if I never really have to leave, they're probably worth picking up, right? Oh, and they disappeared as soon as I picked them up. Interesting. I don't. How did they drop anyway? 3 fire runes. It's not really worth it. If I get the air rune drops, those are probably worth picking up. 7 of those a pop. It's not bad. Hey, there's some chaos runes though, so we'll take it. We'll take them. Nope. Come on. Come on. Walk quickly, quickly, quickly. Plus, if I went back to Hobgoblins, and if I went back to Hobgoblins, I'd get better drops than I get the Pirates, and I wouldn't have to. Not that there's anybody here right now, but I'm sure someone will show up at some point. But I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, to be honest. Pirates are good XP. I would imagine Hobgoblins will probably be a little bit better XP, but I don't know, because I'm getting better XP at Pirates than I was at Hobgoblins for Melee. But I think range, I don't know, range feels like it hits more often than Melee does. Wait a second, what? What the fuck? You see that? That man like phased. What is he doing? Alright, that pirate's broken. What the hell? He's not even supposed to be in here. I think he's glitched through the wall. Well, if I could actually type, that would be great. Oh, hey, nature runes, let's go. Come on, please. Why? Oh, nice. I'll have to go check it out. I think I'm subbed to you on YouTube, so I'll definitely go check it out. Nice. I liked it. Oh, I'm not subbed to you. Okay. Well, I'll sub to you right now. I thought I was. I actually thought I was subbed to you. Honestly, making an intro was like really probably the hardest thing. Um, I just kind of like took a look at like what old school content creators were doing, like how they did their intros. Took a look at a bunch of different channels, and kind of just like built my intro kind of like theirs a little bit. Obviously, my account has like I have like certain goals I'm trying to achieve, which does make it a little bit easier to make intros for that. And then all of my like non-ROC Adventure series videos just don't have an intro because don't really need one. I have a generic intro that was on like my original videos that I made, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where that's gone to. So it's on my hard drive somewhere, and I should put that on like my non-RC Adventure videos. But yeah, video editing is one thing I think I'm like pretty decent at. For me, my biggest problem has always been making the content, which I guess it's not so much making the content. Like I can fucking stream for like 12 hours and then you know whip together some content. But the problem I have, I edit out. I pretty much cut out like all of my own audio, and then I replace it with my own commentary over top. So because there's a lot of moments when like I'm just not saying anything like when I'm recording, but I wish I was a little bit better like the old school RuneScape content creators are. Most of them, the way they do stuff nowadays is people will stream, and then they'll just get like an editor or something to edit their content together. Now, not all of the old school content creators do that. I'm sure quite a few of them edit their own videos together. Yeah, the mic is a big thing. Honestly, the HyperX headset I use has a really good mic. I actually have a proper like USB-C microphone, but I honestly don't like how it sounds. It picks up too much stuff. Like you can hear my AC in the background. Now, my recommendation is if you're going to use CapCut, roll back CapCut to an older version because they've started taking a lot of the free options and making them part of the premium. So, like when I upgraded CapCut to the newest version, it took the noise reduction option and that's like now a premium option. So I rolled it back to like 3 something. I'd have to look at which version I have. I rolled it back to like 3 something, and I've been using that. I've been using one of the older versions of CapCut. Also for mics, I mean, my Pixel 3 XL came with the Pixel Buds, little USB-C headphones, and honestly, the microphone on those is actually really good. I'm like really surprised at how good the microphone is. The earphones themselves suck, like they're really quiet, but overall the audio mic quality is, or the quality of the microphone is pretty good. It's really unfortunate too. I mean, I don't even know why something like that needs to be locked behind the premium options, but you can also, if you wanted to use your phone to do stuff, you can actually get a cracked version of CapCut for mobile, and so that's how I used to get a lot of like the cool text options. Hey, I would give that a try. If it's got a microphone built in, it might be somewhat decent. Oh, hey, look at that, an ancient room. The microphone on the gaming headset might be pretty good. I honestly prefer my HyperX headset microphone over my. I have a JLabs like omnidirectional mic, and not that I dislike it at all, but it it's not as good. But yeah, I used to use a cracked version of CapCut on my phone because anytime I wanted to make like TikTok content, or like I would do stuff for like YouTube Shorts, it all has to be uploaded from mobile. So I would just edit it on my phone and then post it to YouTube. Like when I did my little short that I did when I got my Rune Medium Helm drop, I did all that on my phone. Well, I edited it on the computer and then I just uploaded it to Google Docs and then transferred it to my phone, which is unfortunate. I don't know why you can't upload YouTube Shorts from your PC, but you have to upload them. Okay, this is getting really annoying. You have to upload them from your phone, unfortunately, which it's not the worst thing nowadays. You know, Google Docs is a thing, or Google Drive's a thing, so. All right, not too bad. 32 more left to go. Yeah, it's not bad. I've seen a couple people here when I was training fishing to 65. I saw a couple people over here, so figured I'd give it a go. Dungeon rats were already taken. I didn't want to crash someone else's spot, so let's see. We get any more bronze arrow drops? Nope. It's alright. That's crazy. We got a fucking diamond drop. I guess I can't complain about rare drop tables then, huh? I still can't because I've not got anything off the rare drop table. I've got a lot of gem drop table stuff though, but I kind of just figured that that would happen. Yo, what's up, dude? We're just chilling, fighting some pirates, trying to, trying to end the, trying to end the reign of pirates here within Gillinor. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm watching I Will Dominate's stream of T1 versus HLE, his co-stream of T1 versus HLE. I don't. Is this like the finals? I don't know what this is. I used to keep up with League of Legends so much more than I do now, but um, You know what? I can't wait till I can fight Shadow Warriors. I think where can you fight them? The Wilderness. There's also the one in the Legends Guild as well. I'm pretty sure. But Shadow Warriors seem cool, honestly. I mean, that's just a badass name for an enemy, you know. But I'm just trying to get all my combat stats to 50. Oh, was it over? That was it? Okay, I guess HLE won. Oh, it just wasn't as long as I thought. What the heck? There was like 30 minutes of oh, Legends Guild only. Okay, I thought I saw maybe there was another spot for them, but maybe I was wrong about that. How do you spell the like? Yeah, that's what I've been noticing that with a lot of like the higher level. Like I'm definitely I don't want to say I'm high level. Currently I'm mid level stats, but I've really been struggling to find a good training spot. So far the hobgoblin spot in the so far the hobgoblin spot that's in the Tree Gnome Village maze is really nice. Plus, because of spirit trees, you have access to a decent banking spot. Um, but I've really been struggling to find a good training spot. Like I've been having to settle for like lower level areas, but I feel like anything in the 30s I can fight relatively easily, but anything beyond that I definitely struggle a lot with. I'll go for it. If not, I'll be sitting here playing RuneScape the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's actually kind of funny. I did I actually did the Lost City quest when I was like 50 attack, completely forgetting that I needed 60 attack to wield the dragon longsword. So the fucking dragon longsword has just been sitting in my fucking bank. It's just been sitting in my bank for like a fat ass minute while I so I decided I would just bite the bullet because not that I'm not going to train my attack past 60, but 60 is like the soft cap for attack, obviously, because you're not going to. There's nothing better than dragon weapons. So yeah, I spent a good amount of time grinding at hobgoblins to get the 60 the old 60 attack. But for right now, I'm at a medium cap on attack, so or a soft cap on attack, so I don't really need to. Probably the next thing I'll train is I'm gonna grind my strength up. My goal is to like I guess I can clear the goal. I could set a new one. I'm gonna set it at 70. So at some point I will let's see. Yeah, they're all crowding up over there. Should be enough where I can range them there. We'll just pick it up anyway. Fuck it. Doink. Should be fine there. Yeah. Congrats, dude. W's in the chat. Ah, getting crashed, eh? Is that how this is gonna go? You can stay here. You can come back here if you want. We'll have to. Yeah, I love it, dude. I love it, man. The community on this game is the best. What can I say? The community in this game is just really awesome. Sorry, I wound up matching with someone, so I've been chatting with them. So sorry if that I'm not like actively talking as much, but I'm telling you, dude, I love the community on this game, though. Very, very demure, very classy. Yeah, I think I'll probably at some point I'm gonna grind for a 70 attack at some point. I think right now because I got defense to 50, I don't have any dragon items and honest or any dragon like defense items. But yeah, I think I'll probably grind for 70 attack at some point. But I think my next focus is really gonna be strength because, like I said, I don't have any dragon defense items, like any dragon armor items, and I don't really see myself getting any soon. Since I think most people farm KBD to get most people farm KBD to get the dragon medium helms, and I definitely don't have the stats. All right, we're gonna have to fist fight this guy. Oh, hey, I missed a 46 range. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Maybe we'll get. I might push for at least 47 here. I was trying to see when I hit 900 total level, which has kind of been my goal since I realized I was like really close. I could technically go and grind for Herblore. I don't imagine that would really take like an insane amount of time to do. But I kind of want to save Herblore. I want to do Herblore in like one chunk. Honestly, I think if I after I finish Legends Quest and like killing KBD solo, I think probably my next goal, if I was gonna set another long term goal, I would love to push for max combat. I don't think I'm gonna ever actually outbeat the people that are like currently grinding for max combat. Like, there's people that already have like 87 prayer, can are already killing dragons, on the regular. But I would love to push for max combat. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, definitely. I can definitely see that it'll probably take a lot of wilderness training, unfortunately. And probably only because people are probably taking up all the other like high level training spots, but that's definitely a very far future. I mean, I still have so many quests left to go. I mean, I could go grind Herblore and do Heroes Quest, but Heroes Quest is very involved. But I'm pretty sure I've finished all the quests you need to do Heroes Quest. And actually, I don't even know if Heroes Quest needs any quest to be completed to do it, if I'm being honest. Um, as far as I can tell, Shield of Rob, Dragon Slayer, Merlin's Crystal, and Lost City. So I've got all the quests done. I have the quest points. I have the mining, the herblore, the fishing, and the cooking. So I could technically go do Heroes Quest, but I don't know. I want to spend some time. I want to spend some time with the Dragon Longsword. I spent 100k on it. So yeah, oh yeah, trust me, yeah, it's definitely worth the axe. I don't know. I kind of want to spend some time with the Dragon Longsword for a bit since I just got it, and it's a massive. I'm talking massive upgrade over the Rune Battle Axe. Huge upgrade. I'm actually wondering why some people choose to use the Dragon Longsword over the Dragon Battle Axe. I assume it's because it has a better accuracy to it, better weapon aim. Sorry. Okay, yeah. I figured as much. Whoopsies. Yeah, mostly I've been training my ranged up just because I want to be able to go fight greater demons in the wilderness to try to get like a rune full helm drop. But I could do melee, but I would rather just risk. I'd rather risk less stuff. Like I could just take a bow with me and some arrows, and not really risk a whole lot. But if I went melee, I'd probably want to have full armor on. Um, I mean, honestly, at this point, I could probably just. But yeah, because you can say spot the greater demons. So I mean, I have a good bow, but my ranged level is just way too low. I mean, it would take so long to kill the lesser demons, even with steel arrows, that my steel arrows would just despawn on the ground. So I figured if I got to like 50 or 60, that'd probably be a pretty good, it'd probably be a pretty good level to be at. Somebody did suggest 60 plus for ranged at greater demons, so that's one of the reasons I mentioned that. Oh, my bad. My mic was muted. I muted my mic. Someone was talking to me. So wait, what happened? What happened? What was the crazy glitch that happened? I did ask, but then I just realized my mic was muted. Yeah, you can post a link to it. I think you should be fine. I could be inclined to sell my Rune two-hander. Just let me know if it won't let you post the clip. I don't actually know how you'd send it to me unless you're part of the Discord, and then I can post it. I might have to. Oh, I can just go to your channel. Is it on your channel? Was it from one of your streams? Run away. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it might block the links. Was it from your? Was it on Twitch, or was it? Did you stream it on YouTube? Oh, here you go. Okay. All right. Okay, I see it. I see it. Oh shit! You were out fighting red dragons. Big dick in it. I see. I don't know if you're actually there fighting dragons or you're just picking up white berries. Only thing I would say about Renars or Raynars, however you want to pronounce it, I would honestly save those because don't you use those to make prayer potions? I would probably save it for prayer potions personally. But I guess if you want to do defense potions, it's not the worst idea. I do suppose it depends on what you're training your herblore level to. I'm planning just to do cure poison potions all the way to like 45, only because I can get the Maritos for really cheap. Dude, that's crazy! Well, you gotta give me the sauce. I'm just kidding. Dude, that's crazy. I had this happen for smithing, but I couldn't tell if I couldn't tell if the smithing XP drops were just because I was spamming arrowheads or fletching XP. I couldn't tell if it was because I was spamming arrowheads. That's crazy. I would definitely get in contact with the devs on this one. Like, it literally did the same thing for me. It just kept spamming fletching XP for me. Dude, that's crazy. First, fastest, fastest 99 in the game. Here, I'll post the link to his video. Let me know if the link posts. It should be fine. I think because it's my stream, I can post. I think if you were mods, so I had one happen with fletching, where it would just continuously spam them. Like, I wasn't getting any fletching XP for it, but it would just continuously send out that I was getting XP. But I couldn't tell if it was because I was spamming like arrows or anything. Yeah, that does suck. Actually, something to be worried about is if you have to do agility obstacles to get to where you're at, you can't do them if you're fatigued. I found that out when I was in the, agility dungeon. It's so weird because if you're just picking up white berries, I wonder what triggered it. I mean, I'll be honest. There's so many weird glitches because of the spaghetti code of this game that there's so many weird glitches for the spaghetti code in this game that I'm sure there's still glitches and stuff that like nobody found. Because if you think about the game, right? People find glitches in old school RuneScape because old school RuneScape's been out for a long time. People play that game like an insane amount of hours. This game was technically only out for 3 years, and this specific version of RuneScape Classic was really only out for like 2 years because I think 2000 and if you want to say 2000, I should say 3 years. I'm counting '01 to '04, but I think this version of the game, I don't know when 2001 Scape was over, so what, 2 years from 2002 to 2004 when they finally opened up the RS2 beta, I guess. Um, okay. I wonder if it was like a weird delayed drop for XP or something, and then it just went absolutely bonkers. Yeah, that's nuts. It's actually crazy. It would honestly bug me after a while because of the constant XP drops. I do also have sound effects turned off, so The admins are probably like, who the fuck is getting like thousands of fucking strength XP right now? That's crazy. I wonder how easy it would be for me to try to fight those red dragons out in the wilderness. That's crazy though. Hey, congrats on that strength level you got though. Oh shit. Time to hit up the time to check it out. In the support request. Okay, I see. Dude, Ren's reply is fucking hilarious. By the way, that Mr. Bean meme is top tier. Well, actually, I don't know if that's for Mr. Bean. That might be from that movie he did that was like the James Bond spoof. Imagine you were a pure and this was defense XP. That's crazy. Oh, okay. So the stuck NPC thing, there actually is a stuck NPC, or there was when I was fighting lessers in the Karamja volcano. There was a skeleton. Like, so let's say that this is like the thinner area that's over by Elvarg's room. This is all like dead space, black space over here, and there was a skeleton like just in the middle of this area that he shouldn't have been in. So I imagine that that's what he means by stuck NPCs, maybe? I've also been noticing a lot of NPCs that just walk through tables and walls and stuff, so... Yeah, I had that happen a few times actually when I was fighting hobgoblins. I kept getting like stuck, like, and I couldn't move or anything. Eventually it would just let me move, but of course I walk over here and then they all go, and of course I come back and now they're all over here. Oh, alright, that's good, that works. Oh, okay, I see. So you tagged the NPC, but the NPC got stuck, and you technically weren't in combat, so you TP'd out. And because you tagged the NPC, when every time that the code tried to remove it, it was dropping XP for you. How much XP were you getting like per drop before it ended? So you're getting 57 strength XP. Damn, so you got 5,700 strength XP. I mean that's not an insane amount, but it could be kind of wild though. All right, I'm watching the Doctor Disrespect comeback video. We'll see how this one goes. Oh, he's about to tell his side of the story? Oh shit, dude. This is a 50-minute video? Holy fuck. Oh, whoever opened the door, fuck you. Oh my god, bro. They let all the pirates out, dude. It's weird that it says it's going to take me 3 hours and 24 minutes. I guess because of the way like the XP levels scale in this game. Like it only took what, it was like 80 something kills before. Honestly though, I could bring my ult in here because the pirates aren't aggressive, I'm pretty sure. So I guess I could bring my ult in here to body block for me. I actually haven't used my ult to like help me train at all. So okay, I take it back. Besides gathering feathers for except for when I gathered feathers for doing prototype dart tips.
And admit your...
It's actually crazy. So he's talking about the he's currently Doctor Disrespect's addressing the allegations. I mean, honestly, and most of this stuff is like the same stuff like that I talked about with my friends. Is that if he really did something like truly inappropriate, like it actually been sexting a minor, which it depends on where you live. The age of consent in a lot of states is 16, or not a lot of states, but there's a few states where it's 16. So he could live in one of those states. I don't know where he lives. I'd assume Cali because that's where a lot of streamers live, but I really don't know. He could live in Texas for all I know. I have no idea. But he never got investigated. Like he never, like no allegations were brought against him. So it seems like the person he was speaking to wasn't doing it with like malicious intent or anything. And it didn't seem like they wanted to make a big deal out of it. We don't know who it was that he was speaking to, but I will say the person that wasn't supposed to speak about that from Twitch, they could technically be in trouble potentially. The person who like leaked that what it was actually like what he got his Twitch account terminated for. So it really depends on what the wording of that settlement was, or like what the final the final contractual stuff that had to do with that whole situation was. Like I don't know if there were NDAs that were signed where they're not allowed to talk about it or something. I have no idea, but it's very interesting. I had heard somebody say that the person he had been talking to was like 17 or something like that, and that seems like that might be what the case was. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Oh, that's so lame, dude. Fucking server lag, man. Oh, goodness. Yet. Please.